So for my research topic, we had mapping LA street vendors, the economic and cultural practice in the global practice. And our research top question is, what is the economic impact of street vending in their neighborhoods? And to give a little bit of background behind this research topic, there is a growing lack of traditional employment opportunities in LA, leaving people who are willing and able to work with fewer options. As a result, low-income residents are turning to street vending as a way to earn a living. In LA, conservative figures estimate over 10,000 street vendors. Even though there's a significant number of people in the sector, LA chooses to criminalize street vending through LA Municipal Code 42B. However, there's a campaign to legalize street vending. And this research topic was done through the Labor Summer Research Internship Program, which offers undergraduate students an opportunity to conduct research and learn applied research methodology and use tools to provide some much needed research for community organizations. The one that we're partnering with is East Los Angeles Community Corporation, ELAC, trying to make a real difference for low wage workers. And for this specific research topic, we helped develop and test a survey designed to map and capture primary data of street vendors in selected neighborhoods. The selected neighborhoods are MacArthur Park, Westlake area, Echo Park, Boyle Heights, Koreatown, and South LA. However, this research presentation is specifically for MacArthur Park area. Going to the research process, the class chose to split us into groups basing on our availabilities, our ability to speak Spanish, and our familiarity with the Los Angeles area. We then decided to create a neighborhood profile looking at the population density, race, median household income, educational attainment, housing, and employment. And after doing that background research, we chose to go into the field and actually make field observations, highlighting the street intersections, days of the week, time of the day, and features like parks or metro stops and special events where street vendors would be able to work. After doing field observations, we conducted a survey. Each location was around 40 to 50 surveys depending on the group members. And then to help us with the survey, we actually had ELAC bring 2 street vendors to class to help us develop our surveys. Some questions were regarding employment, when they work, how much do they work, how long do they work, the travel time between their house and their workplace, and then how long have they worked, and their biggest expenses. In this specific area of MacArthur Park, unemployment level is a 6.94% in the mile radius, and this was taken from Simply Map. And we compared it to the national unemployment rate, which is 5.06%. After conducting the surveys, my group members and I learned that in regards to researching street vendors, their primary source of income was street vending, and they choose to go to their specific location either by foot or by car, and predominantly were women. When conducting surveys or when talking to these individuals, it was best practice to go early morning or late evening or on the weekends, but you should expect a lot of reluctance or fear, especially since some of these individuals have had a prior arrest for street vending. On the other side of the overall research process, this project helped me demystify the concept of research and its process. Going through the IRB process is important. Building relationships with individuals or communities is important. Phrasing of the question is very important, and the research process is very messy. In regards to the IRB, or the Institutional Review Board, that is a review board that has been formally designated to approve, monitor, or review biomedical and behavioral research involving humans, which is not easy, but an important step in the research process because it helps us think about how to protect the vulnerable group, in our case, street vendors who share sensitive information. So from our research, we hope that it can be used to support the campaign's efforts to legalize street vending and inform Los Angeles as it creates a citywide street vending program. This research expands on how street vending impacts the city economically and what its labor market dynamics are and how is it regulated. Importantly, as of today, we compiled the biggest data set, over 200 surveys as a class whole regarding street vending in Los Angeles. And we're hoping, because that some students are continuing with this research topic, that they're able to create reports later on.